En esta nueva temporada de Smartcherry en Destino, el equipo de QC Fruit conversó con diferentes protagonistas del mercado de la cereza en China, quienes nos entregaron una mirada directa y un análisis en torno a calidad, precios, volumen y los desafíos que enfrenta la industria. Desde el área de compras, Terry Chen, Purchase Manager de Kingwo, analizó el comportamiento de los primeros arribos marítimos y aéreos, destacando una mejora en la calidad respecto del año anterior, pero poniendo énfasis en aspectos claves como la firmeza, consistencia y, especialmente, el correcto armado de pallets. Su mensaje fue claro: la logística y homogeneidad del calibre pueden marcar la diferencia en Destino. Por su parte, David Wang, de la importadora Super Harvest, puso el foco en la estrategia comercial de la temporada. Con una ventana más amplia antes del Año Nuevo Chino, destacó la importancia de priorizar calidad por sobre volumen, señalando que la reputación de las marcas chilenas en China depende más que nunca de la consistencia en cada caja enviada. Desde una mirada más estructural del mercado, Owen Oh, fundador de Freshen, abordó uno de los grandes retos de este año: la concentración de volumen y la velocidad de maduración de variedades como Santina y Lapins. Para él, esta temporada es clave para el futuro de la industria, donde la planificación y la frescura serán determinantes para sostener precios y también atributos como la confianza. En tanto, Luna Yao nos entregó una radiografía clara de las semanas de mayor presión comercial, destacando cómo el mercado reaccionó ante el fuerte incremento de contenedores y cómo la diferencia entre fruta premium y fruta promedio se amplificó en los momentos de mayor volumen. La visión en terreno también estuvo presente con Salvador Chu, quien desde su experiencia apoyando la comercialización en China, reforzó que el consumidor chino asocia la cereza chilena con tamaño y calidad superior, y descuidar los calibres o la imagen puede impactar directamente en la percepción de valor. Finalmente, Joe Su, representante de Lika Fresh Fruits, explicó cómo esta actual campaña mostró un mercado más estratégico, donde importadores y retailers buscan regular la velocidad de venta para proteger precios en la antesala del Año Nuevo Chino. Estas primeras entrevistas realizadas por el equipo de QC Fruit mostraron una industria consciente de que el éxito en China no depende solo del volumen, sino de una ecuación donde calidad, consistencia, timing y estrategia comercial juegan un rol decisivo. A continuación, los dejamos con los mejores momentos de cada entrevista.
Right now we can see just like today, the price, for the selling price for air shipment increased a little bit.
Okay.
And the price for sea shipment just keep stable. And right now there's a lack of fruits in the market. So I think when the first vessel arrived in the market, the selling conditions will not be very bad. From my perspective, it will be okay. But later next week, I think the price will decrease a little bit, and it is just about the volume. The market is not very ready for this big volume.
Right.
Maybe later, with the time go by, and the more buyers want to take the fruits back to their own channel, and the selling movement is getting much more smooth, and then the condition will getting better.
Right, gotcha. And as a final question, I would like to know, you as part of an importer company, what things would you like to see from the exporter side in terms of the production cycle of the cherries and whatever things that they can do to improve the condition or the quality of the fruit? Are there specific things that you would like to see here represented by the work of the exporter in Chile?
I think from the grower side, I have watched a lot of orchards, the cherry orchards in Chile. I think in general the orchards in Chile are very good, and most of the cherries are hand-picked, right? Yes. I think all of the cherries are hand-picked by people, and it just keep more stable, and it is not like a machine that will drop it down on the ground and getting dirty the surface. But I think the one thing I want to say to improve the quality, to improve the movement in China side, maybe just around, don't pack the different size in one pallet, this kind of like a package. And when you pack the pallet, just be very careful, because it's a long time and a long distance freight. And when they arrive in the port, in Chinese port, you will get land freight like 2 hours or 3 hours, or even 1 day, 2 days. You will long distance to transmit the fruits to other markets. So just be very careful when you pack the pallets. When you pack the pallets, just make it very firm, and don't mix the different size in whole pallet. And just to try to keep one size, one pallet. You can mix the different size in one containers.
Right.
Just to keep one size, one container.
Okay.
So and one size or one variety in one pallet.
I believe as long as the quality is good and stable enough, and I believe the prime time for the cherry sales will be between the January 20 to the February 10th, almost 3 weeks. These 3 weeks is a peak season, the peak time for the peak volume for the sales. So we very confident to sell the chili cherries in this period. But even somebody will also ask the question about what about the market after Chinese New Year. So this stage for the chili cherries, the variety is the Regina, Staccato, and Sweetheart. And I believe this season somebody will keep the fruit in the cold storage and release them after Chinese New Year to sell. And I believe these varieties, the Staccato, even some Regina, can bring the better return for the chili growers this season, as long as the quality is consistent and good enough.
Understood. Okay, David, and the last question. What do you think are the key factors that make a cherry brand, more popular in China, more successful?
Quality. Yeah. I always talk to my chili friends, some growers. First, you don't focus on the volume. Yeah. Don't just pursue the hair, the pack out, the ratio for the volumes. Sometimes it's worse. You can just lower a little, maybe 1%, 2% for the pack out, the volumes. But that can help build the better level, or the higher level for the quality standard. So for chili cherries, if you want to build the good reputation and you want your label is famous, people like it, quality is always important. Yeah. No matter it's from, I know it's not easy, and it's not, for chili cherries, huge volumes, you can't make sure every single box, the quality is consistent, but you have to make it as consistent as possible. And especially for the Santina, Regina, these varieties, quality, performance is not that consistent. So especially for the chili growers, I always talk to them, you can't hold the fruit on the tree for longer. Some growers just wait the fruit on the tree for the better color, dark color, the big size, but lost the firmness. It's not worth.
Yes.
So
quality and consistency are the key factors.
Yeah.
And we think this season also is very, very important. It's a key season for the future of the industry. But unfortunately, we have faced a very big challenge of the industry this season. Why? Let's see some good things. We have more space to sell the fruits. The Chinese New Year is more later. And so far, look like we have less fruit than last year. And last year we are around 30,000 containers. But this year it's only maybe the people are stocking only 25,000 containers. So it's good for the market. And also, we saw the market, people are preparing for receiving the bigger volume. Not like last season, the market didn't prepare to receive that big amount of volume. But this year, the market is preparing for receive this season volume. And also for Chilean side, the people is more care about the size, more care about the quality, and that's good things for us. But which part of the challenge for us is honestly something make us a little bit feel complicated. It's look like this season the season is very very concentrated. We saw the fruit is going. Now we are in the mid or late about part of Sintoniza season, but we saw the Sintoniza is getting very fast maturity. The color is changing very fast, very darker, and we saw the fruit come to maturity very fast. So we heard the same situation for labing. So we believe this season the volume will be very concentrated. Started very early, and but also will finish very early. So the problem is the big volume, from the peak volume to Chinese New Year, there will be a big gap in the middle. So what's the importer will thinking, what's the exporter will thinking, what's the customer will thinking? We will hold the fruit. If we hold the fruit, the quality will change older, change not fresh. Our key point is give the fresh fruit to the customer and the buy, eat good, and come back again. But with this situation, for sure, the whole market will keep the fruit. But really, when this year the quality is getting so maturity fast, the fruit is good for keeping. The fruits really can keep that long time to waiting this market, or this final consumer will really accept a little bit older fruit. You sell to them, they will pay the money for you. They will pay the price for you. So all this big question for us. So I think this is the big challenge for us this year. Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Owen, and another question, directly to the growers and exporters, based in your experience, what have you seen that are the key factors of a brand that can, make them successful here in China, or make them very unpopular that nobody wants to buy them?
Two main reasons. One, make your quality consistent. We are not looking for the premium quality, because we know we are in the fruit business. We are not looking for always premium quality. Of course, everyone can easy to say we need a premium quality. No, consistent quality. This is the key. Consistent quality is the key. This is the first reason. The second reason, you need to find a good customer. You need to find a good, serious, professional customer. And he can help you to sell your fruit in good way and selling of your fruit in a good people. So I think these two reasons, it's make you branding and make you help you building your brand in China market and help you, selling good in China market.
Please tell us how you saw the market situation during the previous week 51, in terms of quality of the fruit, speed of movement in the market. How did you see that week?
Last week the overall market is the most stable week so far. From what we see, the price is around 50 to 60 RMB per kilo. So small thanks to the traditional Chinese festival of winter solstice. So it also helped to move the fruit. For the quality, we see the quality was uneven. But for sure, the premium fruit always get better price, and the movement is faster than the normal fruit.
Excellent. And Luna, moving to the next question, based on this week 52, week in which the Chinese market have to sell around 4,300 containers, compared to the previous week 51 that we only had 1,500 containers. How do you think in week 52? How do you think that the market is handling this high volume in sales, and how is the market reacting to this high volume?
Yeah, and this week, as a big volume begins to arrival, the market started to decline already from yesterday, and today continues to fall. And the quality we see for this vessel yesterday is also have more issues with pitting or softness, even a few decay. So for sure it will affect the sales. However, we will also have two important festivals, the Christmas and the New Year's Day, so which will increase the demands. And we expect the market price will be stabilized for the premium fruit, but for the unstable fruit, it's likely to decline again. Yeah, continuously. Yeah.
Okay, I see. And Luna, our last question, based, on the actual situation that during this week 52, there are a total 4,500 containers that have to be sold, and moving to the next week 1, that we had a little less volume, but still a lot, which is 4,000 containers that has to be sold during week 1, and then we have week 2 with 3,500 containers. How do you think the market is gonna move through the next year, the first week of the next year with this amount of volume?
Yeah, normally the first week of January always difficult because the market will be like 1 week will be very quiet. Also for the stores, for the retail channels. So, and also it's a transition of late Santana and middle season of labings, the peak time of labings. So we think there will be also some quality issues for late Santana, and the price will be even bigger for the good one and the bad ones. So I think for the good ones, the market price should be okay, kind of stable or decline a little bit. But for the unstable one, it's for sure the price will be a big difference.
La gente que tiene plata no le gusta la cereza chica. Yo creo que el tamaño XL y L para matar el mercado, porque Chile es muy famoso por el tamaño, por la cereza, por su cereza, por el tamaño, por las cantidades, que siempre llega chico al mercado para matar el precio. Sí o sí.
Ya. Y eso que tú explicabas, ¿cierto? De que acá culturalmente el chino cuando compra cereza y son caras, se siente bien de estar comprando algo caro, pero cuando ya ve que estos calibres L, XL se venden súper baratos, como que pierde un poco el interés, decías tú, ¿cierto?
Si vende con un precio basura, ya no sirve. La gente que tiene plata ya no quiere consumir fruta, va a cambiar, por ejemplo, otra fruta de otro país. Ya. Es importante.
Bueno, eso para considerar.
Los ricos quieren que la gente no consuma igual.
Ya. Quieren diferenciarse.
Quieren diferenciar.
Ya. Pero cuando ya es como muy común, ¿cierto? Muy barato, ya como que pierden un poco el interés.
Ya. La gente de rico ya no quiere comprar. Ese es el problema.
Salvador, y por último, ¿algún mensaje que tú le pudiese entregar a los exportadores chilenos, ¿cierto? Viendo desde acá la situación, como...
Bienvenido a China. China es un país muy bueno para hacer negocio, para disfrutar, también para conocer. También puede venir aquí para comprar algo de China. Nuestros productos también son muy buenos.
Y en base a las cerezas, ¿algún mensaje de ayuda, ¿cierto? Que pudiese servirle a los exportadores.
La cereza también ya está una bandera de Chile. Todo chino conoce Chile por la cereza. Es muy importante que usted mantiene las calidades, no manda basura a China.
Ya. Calidad, entonces.
Muy importante. Muy importante.
Súper.
Es una cara de Chile.
Ya, hay que mantener esa buena imagen.
Sí, buena imagen, muy importante, muy impresionante.
I'm seeing the market. We want to clean out the centenars or early varieties and try to clean the not clean manifest, the mixed palette or mixed variety or second grade, not the best fruit. And that's why the market price still not very strong. But at the same time, we are selling the good manifest container out of the market. And the price is quite stable, and the price is a bit higher than the wholesale market than here. And also we heard some exporters try to really ask importers try to hold a certain price, otherwise don't move. I think it's a different company, different strategy, but the quality always the key. For me, I don't want to see too much importers hold too much fruit, and when the market is getting better and we start selling the old stock with the social quality, it also affects the sales in the market.
Okay, I see. And you know, and keeping on this week too, how do you see the price is performing compared to the previous week? Is it keeping steady? Is it going down a little bit up?
I would say it's very stable. Very stable. Again, like a bottom price like a 200, 210. If we want to sell price, the retailers will buy a lot. Retailer can promote the volume with this price. And also the second tier wholesalers, they also try to find the bottom price to gamble a little bit. Yeah. So for the importers or wholesalers, we won't sell below this price or this level of price.
Okay, I see. And Joe, our last question. How do you project, the next week? Week number 3, in which we had like around 3,600 containers arriving. How do you project this week to, develop with this one?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
So next year could be the last heavy arrivals. And next week we don't have like Sintoniza varieties or Lapins, Reginas, which we can play the market a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, so yes, I think the retailers, secondary wholesalers or wholesaler here will try to fight for the best price for those fruit, which are good fruit and good manifest, and also we need to find a good balance for the grower and the retailers. And we know we always have a good demand for cherries before the Chinese New Year. And yeah, I think people should slow down the sales, and the market should be even better. I think after week 3.
De esta manera finalizamos el primer compilado de esta cuarta temporada de Smartcherry en Destino. Los dejamos invitados para la próxima semana, donde tendremos el segundo y último resumen que incorpora un compacto de nuevas e interesantes entrevistas donde el análisis en profundidad sobre la comercialización del fruto rojo en el gigante asiático continúa. No se lo pierda, siempre por nuestra plataforma Smartcherry TV.